Oh, hey, hey. Working till I'm tired, been going 9 to 5, been ready for a night to turn a night of life, turn a
Yo,
night of
yo,
life.
yo, we are live. No other podcast. We on YouTube right now. I ain't got the recording yet though. But bam, we finna load up. Let me switch this screen real quick. Bam, bam, bam. What the hell? Oh, we got the wrong. I mean, okay, here we go. The browser there. Lights, camera, action. All right, y'all. Going live in three, two, one. It's time. It's time for the Yo Baby Mama's favorite Madden player. I'm gonna copyright that because I looked, ain't nobody using it, and I made the AI song. I've been making AI songs with this AI app. The one I showed, I got another one to show like how you can use their voices like SpongeBob or something. Yeah. I've been making so I didn't make them say and I've been having a time of my life with this AI. I even did one with one of my favorite females in East Texas, and it sounded kind of different. I did Gabby G Bunny. I did the Freaknik song, and I did it with SpongeBob. I did it with Gargamel from the Smurfs, and I tried Snoop Dogg, but the voice didn't sound right. I'm gonna do another one to see how it'll sound, and I want to send it to her. And the next one I'm gonna do is what's the Smitty song? The one she performed last week. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do a bunch of East Texas females, and I'm gonna do AI versions of it. Hey, but hey, man, we got a good week. JT gonna start off there. They destroyed Dallas Seagoville, and it wasn't close. That's like playing. That game was like when we used to go to like Hallsville and blow them out by 80. All them games, all them days. That's the team. That was the JT. Everybody been wanting to see, but like I said, they're not gonna be lighting the scoreboard like they used to be. But good to see that they can still do it when they need to just dominate a team that shouldn't. I mean, I don't know where is Dallas Seagoville? I don't even know what it is. Somewhere in Dallas.
I would say
Dragons.
it's close. Is it close to DeSoto or close to Midlothian?
Probably, I'm thinking like Midlothian, maybe. It seems like anything that's the Dragons aren't that good. Like Nacogdoches was pretty bad for a while. Dragons, I mean, the Dragons. It seems like the Dragons is not a good mascot team.
Damn dragon.
But the crazy, funniest nickname I just seen. It's a college team on there, and they call it the Minutemen.
Boop.
I forgot what school
Oh
was that?
yeah, damn. Shit.
It's like UMass, maybe. I think might be
Yeah, something like that. I
yeah.
think it is you. Like you, the
The
bit.
Minutemen.
Yeah, but young as shit.
Why would you call yourself the Minutemen?
Enemy.
I mean, that don't make no sense. I mean, our only reason people call it a Minute Man is because of what they call it. A Minute Man. That's a funny one. Jack Rabbit, that's a funny one. That's some funny names, school names. Um, then I'll tell you the General Booty play for ULM. I don't know how. Who would like when his mom was giving birth to him, what was she thinking? His name gonna be General Booty. Like, it's just no way they thought that through. Because his brother is John David Booty. He used to be play for USC, or brother or something like that. The Booty Boys they were some pretty well known people back in the days, like for college. But we go. JT pretty much destroys them. I don't get the stats. I don't know if you got any stats on them.
Yeah, we
What
got some.
happened?
Definitely got some stats
Yeah.
on. What?
God,
What?
watching Miss Live. I watched a little bit of the live, but I get to see much of the game. But I was watching the score pretty
Yeah.
much.
Just to break it down. I mean, Tyler High, you got a very winnable game. You go take care of business. You don't, you got to win the winnable games. Just like it'll be a game that they can win next week against Lufkin. We know Lufkin ain't been the Lufkin as in
Well, hey,
you
wait a
know.
minute now. The forum is the people on forum, Longview and Lufkin. They lovers. They
Yeah,
been they say the Lufkin gonna win by by a lot of scores. They
I
like
mean, hey, but
they say
hey,
Lufkin good.
I will say this. I know Lufkin ain't Singleville now, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I mean, if Lufkin the powerhouse that they been, but it's still, but you gotta play. Yeah, it ain't gonna be hey,
Yeah,
like 2 years ago, like last year
yeah,
wasn't easy, but
yeah,
Tyler High ain't the team that we used to see, but they winning, but we
yeah,
ain't seen the
yeah.
clear cut. Can can we say right now? Yeah, we could contend for a state championship. We ain't. Hey,
Well, just let
it's
them
baby steps. It's one game at a time.
let the Lufkin people say it, but they like JT should not even step on the field. They should just let the game go and not step on the field. Longview only mad because they lost to South Oak Cliff. Shout out Cliff. Shout out to Reggie McNeil. He gonna give him a show soon.
Yeah,
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 yeah. That's what.
yeah.
That's the way it is, man. But look, Granberry on this thing. I think 18 to 22,
Mm,
253 yards,
that's a good game.
four
Yeah,
touchdowns. So a
yeah,
lot of hey, some precise passer, so to speak, completion wise. And
yeah.
man, when you spreading the ball around, that everybody gets some Harrelson, Jordan, Choice.
Mm,
You got Searles involved, which should be a breakout year for him, as we already seen flashes last year.
yeah,
I know he should get more opportunities. And
yeah,
even Ariaga caught a pass for a good chunk of yardage, and he had, I believe he had about 2 touchdowns on the ground. So shout out
yeah,
to Ashton and that bell cow, Kadarius McMillan. I think he had
yeah,
like six, I think 6 carries for about 95 yards, 99 yards. So they didn't have to
yeah,
do a lot
yeah,
on the ground attempt wise, as
yeah.
they just control this game from the jump. So I mean,
Jump,
hey,
jump.
you handle your business. Hey, now that's what we call a winning streak. As
Yeah,
you play you play one of the tougher games at home next week against them Lufkin Panthers, old rivalry. So,
gonna be a good
and
one.
I'm ready to see that top recruit, that D lineman or whatever,
Yeah.
that Lufkin has. So that'll be.
Oh, I can stay the whole game too. That's a good plus. Stay the whole game.
Yeah, I think it starts. Yeah, hey, I even think it starts at 7. They were listing, I think.
See, that's crazy. The game I don't, I can stay the whole game, even if it was 7 that time. The game
Yeah.
I don't, I'm gonna be staying away. They're gonna move it up early. But yeah, we go
Okay.
Lufkin Panthers. Hopefully, I'm trying to see if
The
Reggie
Lufkin
McNeil.
Panthers.
I'm trying to see if Reggie McNeil might want to chime in because like you can pretty much do a phone interview or like because Bubba Dub be doing his interviews, do FaceTime too.
Yeah. I'm
And,
surprised, y'all. We
yeah,
gonna tell y'all too. Look,
he like I don't know if you heard the one with Brent Grimes' wife was on the show, his show. This last episode he did, they was talking about the
Oh no, who
Bubba
show?
Dub show, like
Uh,
the last
no,
episode.
I didn't see it. No,
It's
I
pretty
didn't.
good. She like a hood freak, but like she talks, she just like she literally she a nigga. Like
Damn.
drinking like I don't know. I remember I don't know what the hell he. I know they still in Miami, so I forgot about. It. I was like, damn, he done been out the league for a minute, or is he retired? I don't know, but he
Yeah,
do something.
yeah. That's crazy. But
Yeah,
nah, man. And the defense. What they held Seagoville to like -8. Was it -8 yards rushing,
yeah.
29 yards passing,
Dang, yeah,
uh,
that's a defense right there.
or 21 yards passing, something
Yeah.
like that. But so
Ooh.
just a very anemic performance. And hey,
Mhm.
um, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Seagoville. I believe this is all 3 games now. They done gave up 40 some points. I'll just put the real out there.
They may not win a game.
I'll put the real out there. So
They
shoot.
not
I
not good.
mean,
But a lot of them dollar schools, they don't do a lot of good. They don't have a lot of good success if they unless you ain't like Alito or something. Some of
yeah.
them regular school they don't. They there's a lot of there's some pretty good schools. Then there's them schools that just lose all the time. There's the Highland Park. Then there's Frisco Centennial. Then there's
And some of these teams,
yeah.
look, they'll beat these teams who've been around so long. This team will come in. They've been
Yeah.
they've been in existence for 4 years, and they
Yeah.
what was it? I think it was Frisco and Centennial who Joe Tyler played
Yeah,
a
they
few
played a
years in
bunch
the
of few
playoffs.
schools.
They had only been
Yeah,
and they fucking 12, 13 wins.
they played a lot of Frisco teams that year. I
Yeah.
think with all the games too.
The Coombs coming?
The Coons.
Cool.
Coons.
Well, you would trip me out. Coming, ain't no Saints going. We gonna talk about that. Say,
Hey,
hey, Derek, when you talking about Derek Carr, you had me rolling. He was like, I see a lot of used cars. He's like, hey,
what up,
especially when you
Paco?
get it from them Mexicans.
The best. Yeah, yeah.
Whatever he was saying.
Oh, we do. I forgot. We're gonna do NFL picks this week. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot. I've been doing a little recap. After you did see that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's something I want to do. I want to put it on TikTok too. It gets like I want to kind of make it kind of funny and stuff, and kind of do. You see, oh yeah, SOCB Longview. Yeah, I was watching that. I was only happy to win it just to troll Longview because they've been trolling. Now they trolling under the JT form with against Lufkin because they saw they finna get blown out and stuff. Like we all know, like Lufkin and Longview are like they're like I never watched this. Don't judge me. I never watched this movie, but I just heard about it. But like Brokeback Mountain, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what Longview and Lufkin is. They like great friends that came together so much that they just love each other in a relationship. They would be, I don't want to say it on YouTube, but they would be that. That would be Lufkin and Longview. Love County. So, oh yeah, now we saw that last year. Love County. So somebody in Alabama I saw on YouTube put up 87 points on the 87 to 10. They beat the school so bad that the fourth quarter they agreed to the half of the time or the clock in the fourth quarter. So the game would be over quick. It was some South Alabama schools. I mean, they was beating them so bad. It was like 87 to 10 final score. I mean, that was terrible. Ooh, 87 to 10. You could beat that. What's the worst loss you never took? Like the worst.
Me.
Like I was on a team.
Shit. Take it when you talk about
Like
I just been
score
on
wise.
basketball team. We ain't shit. I don't remember no horrible loss like that. No,
Really?
we might lose. Well, we lose like 10 or 12 or some shit. I don't remember
Yeah.
no 20 or nothing like shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't want. I think I'd be like, I don't.
I'm blessed. I didn't play with no scrubs. So, but we talk about basketball here, but shit, we ain't
Yeah.
well, even play football. I mean, we both come to
But
come from schools with great athletes. So I mean, shit.
man, what happened to this damn? I forgot. I don't know if I named the post right. But anyway, I might have. I don't know if I think I named them. I'll change it afterwards. But we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this other thing. This Shannon Sharp shit. Make sure that Tom both ways, dude. Yeah. Because we all know what happened. He was on.
We all got a Michelle on our page. Man, I done got in with a Michelle before.
JT play Lufkin next week, Falco. A big, pretty game. No, but
The Panthers come, yeah.
Michelle. I remember Michelle. I used to like.
Show them Obama.
Yeah, that one dude was
Michelle was Destiny Child.
he's talking about one dude was Ocean was like, could it be K Michelle? No, Cam Newton. Well, I wish out. Now, I used to like this girl named Michelle. Back in the day, she used to stay where my cousin stayed. She would come over to the house and play the game with us, like Mario and stuff.
Yeah.
Back when they had like Super Nintendo. Like my cousin was like 10 years old. Was she like? Oh my god. Yeah, she was like 12, 13. And she was coming over, like literally coming over the house just to see play a game. Like I was like 12, 13 too. So me and her were the same age. But since they stayed next to my cousin, like she just come over there play. And like the mom, like we didn't know nothing about this. We weren't thinking about like just banging or nothing. She was just cute. I don't know what I could
like cousin.
if I could find out if I could see her right now, I probably would not know who she was. She probably like I can tell you, she's probably big and fat and now. But at that time, she was she was cute. She looked like I'm saying she looked like remember Topanga from Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
That was her. She looked just like that.
Damn, he's like
I don't know if she was mixed though or nothing. She didn't look like she was straight white girl. But she looked like she had like a mixed type of color to that color, like white, but she looked like she could have been a yellow bone and a white like.
bone super.
Oh boy, she was woo. But but okay, we all like he was it was pretty funny. He was that's my Michelle, and he was grunting, and he was from the listening. It sounded like a black girl. You think it sounded like it could have been a black girl or a Mexican girl. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, like she could have been mixed or something. Like, I mean, I couldn't. I don't know. I mean, you know, people got their own opinion. Like, oh shit. I
Wait,
mean, I'm thinking, shit, Michelle.
he'll be
She
white.
could have been mixed though. Real talk.
Cause he
She could
know.
have been mixed with black and Mexican or black and white. Or,
Okay, he could have been. He lucky that he didn't get the phone, didn't like turn to a spot where they could see everything. He would have definitely been fired from ESPN.
yeah, I listened to the Stephen A. clip talking about it
Yeah,
earlier. I listened to it.
yeah. He
Yeah,
Stevens like he was gonna fight for him to stay anyway. Like because he got the head, he got like clout, he got the
yeah,
pull.
executive producer. So he was like, "I'm gonna fight." You know, when I talk to the bosses and
Yeah,
everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy though. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's
but it's
it
kind of
happened to
weird.
certain figures, man. It just
Well, at that time, it happened at that time. Like sometimes he done had probably had his phone, and maybe it happened on that particular time. And then what time was it when it happened? Was in the daytime?
now when Stephen A. was talking, he was talking about yesterday, like in the morning, because he was
Morning.
talking it happened yesterday morning. So I'm like, oh, so
In the morning.
because I was curious about that. What time was it? Late
Yeah.
was it that night? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey, cause I'll be sleeping in the morning like that. 'Cause I don't have to wake up and get up in the morning. I'm laying there. If you spend the night with me or something, wake up and get it again, maybe.
maybe that's hey.
But I ain't finna get up in the
He
morning.
was on. He had no appointment.
Yeah, maybe he had a chance. Like I gotta do this before it's time to go to work and stuff.
But I will say this. I was gonna mention this. I saw another clip, which this might have been one of the clips during the episode where they did the roast, which I ain't even listened to all of it. By the
Oh
way.
yeah, I just like most of it.
Yeah, but he was saying like, and this makes me curious. He was like the person he was finna be that was finna be on Club Shay Shay. It was gonna be the
Biggest
biggest
star.
guest he's had,
Yeah.
and they pulled out like, damn man, I wonder who
You know what I
that
was
was.
thinking? I'm thinking LeBron. Or maybe not. I'm thinking maybe
Who
LeBron.
would think?
Well, I think LeBron's waiting for him to retire, then he'll get on the show. But if
Yeah,
it's somebody big, let me see. I'm gonna say like, who could be big enough for that? It probably wasn't like no music star. It had to be like a movie
well,
star. Oh,
yeah,
Travis Hunter just made a pick. This dude is gonna be the first pick in the end of the draft. Pick 6 too? No. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a movie star.
Unless you're a woman.
Yeah, so if who's the biggest woman, maybe the star right now? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I bet it was
Yeah,
there.
that would. Let me say this though. This is my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Why would you, man? Why would you want to pull? I'll just be curious what go like. Oh, I'm pulling away from him because he made a mistake.
Yeah.
Man, why you gonna judge? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to deal with him.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit.
That's why I think it's somebody like
I would
Taylor
have to
Swift.
hear why they.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to assume. I would have to hear. Now,
Yeah.
is it because well, I just don't want people making?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna make fun of you. If they do, fuck them.
Yeah.
Hell, you can. Hey, you can actually roast him on
So
the
good.
interview. You can
That's
roast.
why I think it's somebody like Taylor Swift because her crowd ain't probably don't listen to Nightcap. People like that, they get offended. Oh,
They got some.
well, yeah. But Sparkle said who he smashed out of Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama. I'm thinking Michelle Obama.
Share. But hey, hey.
Michelle Obama.
Hey, they both that power. My homeboy, he was just telling me shit. I'll smash the It's that power. It's that power. You know.
Yeah, she look all right, but I think Michelle. She got that. She a real nigga. Like she a black female. Like now, sweet. I don't care about the election and stuff that much, but I've been hearing. I know you done heard it about Trump talking about people eating the cats and stuff. They eating the cats.
What Chinese food?
They eat the cat. They eat the dogs.
They eating the cat.
I'm always about now. I don't know if Chinese food is cats and dogs, but it's the best. If it is, it's some of the best cat dog I've ever had in my life.
I'm gonna eat some cat eye. Can we say that on here?
Oh, you can say cat. As long as it ain't.
I'm just a reference.
I
We
mean,
don't we like nightcap for
I don't care. No, that was like out of everything he talking about. He want to bring up people eating cats and dogs, and y'all like that's all. Like we doomed as a people for either one. Cause like think about it.
I didn't even vote because they ain't talking.
That's what Bubba Dose said. He was like, look, this is what I think. My personal opinion is America. We got to be some of the dumbest people in the world. We got some of the dumbest people. Like we we follow people who aren't qualified to do anything. We follow that, and we're just some of the dumbest people ever. Like we still can't get right with the gun stuff. People have shootouts all the time. You go to London, they don't have no school killings and stuff because they don't have guns like that. Only cops have guns or something like that overseas. And we've been doing this every year after year, year after year after year after year. Mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shooting. Go over to London, then that will never happen. Last time they had something was Jack the Ripper.
And then the type of people that's up, man. I just tell people, you just see how crazy society is. Yeah, you might, man. Look, I tell people, you deal with people or Rob, you might have went to Walmart earlier and see, people. You still got people that's worried about color. We was actually, somebody was talking about that last night. And it's something I can say right now, but I ain't gonna say it. So something I seen earlier, but I ain't gonna talk about that. I might talk about it off record later on. But at the end of the day, you're right, man. It's just, and then I see all these true crime stories and shit. Like, it's just, man, I don't know, man. That's people's mentality. That the mind is really like I used to not think it was like, damn, it's really like that. It's really crazy. People even argue with you. That grass ain't green. It's blue. Why are you arguing with me?
I can't wait this thing. Once the lesson should be over, we ain't worry about nobody talking about it. Because it's okay. I just hate people who ain't never took a part in politics. Everybody a politician all of a sudden. Everybody talking about, oh, well, McCombs was gonna do this to this. How do you know what they did? How do you know their policies? All of a sudden, everybody bringing up all these policies that Biden did long time ago. In 1985, he locked up 30% of the black people. Like how did you was in chess school playing soccer? Right? Acting like y'all wasn't listening to none of the government classes. Don't lie. Stop all the cat. Cause I hated government class. I knew the legislative, executive, and the judicial. That's all I know. That's it.
According to somebody else.
And I know I do know that they taught us, if y'all should listen, that when they go elect somebody, we don't actually elect the president. This is what my teacher told me. Like I don't know how everybody teaches, but y'all know the electoral college. They send let's say Texas. Texas got all the votes, and the electoral college. Okay, the majority of the votes are for Trump. So here's the vote. Here's the electoral vote for Trump. Now that guy could be like, I don't want to vote for Trump. He can say, nope, I'm gonna vote for Kamala. So now when you understand, like in like electoral college guy could be Republican or Democrat, and now you see it's Republican. So when is the last time you seen a Democratic ever win Texas? It's always Republican one, right?
Republican state.
So it don't matter how many times we vote, they gonna vote Republican. Most anytime we I'm just saying, don't be shocked, y'all. My vote don't matter then. I can't tell you if it don't or not. It doesn't, but it does. But it really doesn't. At least in Texas, we know what's gonna happen. Trump is gonna win Texas. We know that. It's just a fact. But I'm talking about I want you two to shock me. Baby, so it's
she kind of cute.
move on to who is that? She cute, yeah. Shout out all the women that get hired on the TV show because they be finding them. Shout out to that girl Joy from the show Speak. I ain't listened to a lot of it. She fine now. I know for a fact that Paul Pierce probably didn't try to holler at her. Is she married?
Nope.
Oh yeah, Paul Pierce knocking that down. That's a no brainer right there.
To the Capricorn.
Paul Pierce, you know Paul Pierce knocking that down.
I know that. She ain't gonna let it. She easy let it. Take it out. Let it hit though.
Yeah, Paul Pierce is definitely knocking that down. There's no way I can you can tell him.
Oh, okay.
I know Paul Pierce mad because you remember he got fired for ESPN
Yeah.
for having a stripper. Remember he had strippers. He had you can
Yeah.
see.
It was a girl on
Yeah,
Instagram made a video I watched the other night. She was like, at the end of the video, she was like, "Well, Paul Pierce got fired for that. Shannon Sharp got fired for
like he couldn't see.
any seat could, yeah, like
Couldn't see. You could
she
hear.
over there trying to promote herself, like, oh, uncle, hey, like she trying to get her
Yeah.
number to him or something like promote her.
You
Like,
know what I hate? What I hate that if you're talking about they miss all because he said Cat Williams called him up. The first turn of call was Cat. He said, "I guess you ain't gay now." I'm like, why do y'all even think Shannon Sharp was gay? For the that's what I thought. This could have in my head. A lot of the people who watch Nightcap and know Shannon Sharp only know him from probably Undisputed to now. They don't remember They probably don't know he played football. They just know. They just seen that picture of him jumping out that jeep with them sweatsuits
he
on,
don't give you nothing to
and that's it.
what shit is he talking
And
about?
then they say that they seen him. He go to the games with his. It was his nephew. They confirmed that's his nephew. His nephew was like gay or whatever, or whatever. You could tell he kind of feminine,
Okay.
but he would have at the games, and that's his nephew. He was his stylist, and so
Yeah, because he got
yeah,
his own team. Like that's what Stephen A. was talking about.
yeah,
Anywhere he go, he got his team with like his
yeah,
social media person, own photographer, a media
yeah.
person.
I mean, the
And
dude was just who he was. I mean, this kid. I mean, what for your? Let's just say who's a hard. Let's just if Pookie was his stylist, he'd walk around. You wouldn't. Pookie couldn't be his style. Like Pookie couldn't dress Ocho. I mean, Shannon the way he wanted to shit because Pookie won't want him to wear
he like,
baggy
now if you want to be
clothes.
fly, I'll pick out. We'll go to the what's the name, and I'll pull. Hey, I'll be like, shit.
Like a flamboyant type of person like that guy was. I could see him making dressing him up like because Shannon don't like to wear loose clothing.
Mhm.
He's saying that's what he's saying. That don't mean you gay. Hell, how is that?
But he's a chisel. He's a chisel man. So you know. What I'm saying?
But everybody talking about Luke, but hell, we go around God tonight, we'll see like 13 dudes with skinny pants, skinny jeans. Everybody wears skinny jeans and blah, blah, blah. Now I don't like really baggy stuff either. Sometimes my stuff fits tight because I gained more weight. I used to be skinny as hell.
Baggy
But
stuff. I mean, that was more like when I
yeah,
was in high school.
yeah,
That's
I kind of just got out of that baggy. So I like my stuff to
real
fit
baggy.
in.
Even
Yeah.
of course, we ain't wearing no G-codes. Yeah, G-codes. The white boys, they wore G-codes and shit.
G-codes. They used to wear them. What's the white? It was the. I'm tell you the whole. This was the
And
typical
tall
white
tees.
boy. Now the typical white boy uniform when I was in high school was Doc Martens, the jeans, whatever they were, Lees maybe, kind of tight, not tight, but they fit. Polo type shirt, probably heel figure. That was the white boy in my school, Chapel. That was him. Doc Martens, jeans, collar shirt or button shirt or a t-shirt, but Doc Martens. I know you remember Doc
Yeah.
Martens. That's what they were. That's what they were. I mean, you couldn't. I mean, you could. That was there. It was like the typical white. Oh my God, Travis Hunter just made another catch.
I was finna say he gonna overthrow it, but that's too easy.
Travis Hunter is showing his left, right testicle, his whole. He is showing everything tonight. If they don't make this dude the Heisman winner, then something wrong. You can't have a game that this dude have it right now, and not put him at the top of the Heisman list. This dude is showing out. Hey, he's that's I mean that's just woo. Hey, yeah. Shout out to all the white boys that used to wear the Doc boys. And my drum captain was one of them. Ty. I don't know what happened to Ty. He finally a millionaire now. I don't know.
I mean, I wanna
All
be
those people. But well, we still got we seen the NFL. Tua got hurt again. People say now this what's his name? Nick Saban, he said on Pat McAfee show, Tua should listen to the doctors and not listen to people. People tell him. So let's say this:
absolutely.
if the doctors say, "Look, you shouldn't play no more," do it. But if the doctors say you good, you can play. He said he should play. Now I don't think that's kind of like if now if the doctors say you play,
Because
but
I can
then
give you a couple of
yeah,
examples on that where I'm like, but it's kind of like we could go back to the Drew Brees when they tell them it's kind of crazy when they tell them had like a 10% chance of playing again.
Yeah.
But sometimes now I can't go back into that. I can even with the wrestling, I go edge, like
Oh yeah.
not but shit. Then you
Daniel
fast forward
Bryan.
9, 7, 8, years later, when you discover something new, you like, hold on,
Yeah, cause they
like
gonna
let's
think
see, there's always a
you.
risk. That's the common
Yeah.
denominator. There's a risk in all of this. So now,
Yeah.
Tua, the thing about it, he ain't married. I don't think he got no kids.
Yeah.
But of course, I know I'm sure. Of course, he gonna talk about it with his family, like mom and dad. But
Yeah.
when you got a family that really depends on you, I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying with the
Yeah.
wife and kid, it hit a little different too because they count
Yeah.
on you. That's your wife. That's your kid. That you, they daddy.
Yeah. Shout
You
that
her
big contract.
husband. So and of course we ain't talked about this yet. I was talking with somebody about it yesterday. The one good thing about it, he already got his money,
Yeah.
right?
How much guarantee did he get?
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
another. That's what something I want to look into. We know
Yeah.
it's 53, 55 a year, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's always a good question. That's like when the injury happened. That's the first thing you want to look at
Yeah.
when
Because I
we
know
when
they
we
gave
talk
the
about the money.
bonus. They already
So
gave him up front
yeah,
5 years.
man, it's and you know what's and I ain't said this either. Ryan shot Ryan Clark and them do their thing for ESPN.
Yeah.
He stated this because I want to hear what some of the analysts said Friday morning.
Yeah.
He was like, the crazy thing is it wasn't that big of a hit.
Yeah, where wasn't he just dove
But
with his head?
where Ham and ironic it was Hamlin. Damn, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy how life works. The forearm caught it, and it's but sometimes, hey, we know we done seen players. Their bodies ain't the same. Certain things are tender. Your neck, your neck is different than this one, or your back is different, and
Yeah.
we could go wrestling or football with that because this is real life shit in that
Yeah.
aspect, you injury wise. But so it's like, damn, man, that's crazy. Like it's happened this many times.
Damn
That
people.
shit's dangerous, man.
Now I wonder who they go. Now I've been hearing like Ryan Tannehill coming back or some quarterback.
Well, we know that. Well, they starting on Skylar Thompson
That
until he,
ain't gonna last long.
that's it. The bad thing about it though, like it's like you just paid him, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to speak too far. I'm this just in the back of my mind, like, damn, you might be on the search for another quarterback sooner than you ever thought because you
Yeah.
just paid who you called two of your franchise court. That's why you paid him.
Yeah.
So now, and then you got Tyreek, so you try to get all what you can out of him with Waddle,
Yeah.
and then Odell. I mean, he hurt, so you can't.
I wonder what was happening here. I didn't see him at the game. I was like, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just damn.
Odell.
It's you just pay him. It sucks, man. And of course, when he came in the league, there was question marks like, man, should it be two or who was the other one? It's either two or Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And then I know that's gonna get brought up. Well, Flores. That's why him and the owner and them fell out because
Yeah.
he didn't
Flores
really
didn't like him.
like and then you saw damn, could have had Justin Herbert. That's who he wanted.
It might have worked out for
You
a
know what
little
I'm
bit.
saying? But with the Chargers, but now maybe the Chargers would have had that problem that Miami currently has.
Yeah, because I think Herbert going with Tyreek and then that could have been nice.
Well, yeah, because Herbert got a gun.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Shit, he ain't got no little bazooka either.
Yeah, that would be
That's
good.
one thing. He can swing it.
Oh,
Speaking of swing, hey, I will say this. I was gonna message you about this because I actually saw the clip.
yeah.
I just knew he had an arm maybe from the combine or the pro day, but that Anthony Richardson throw, man, he hit some cannon.
I
Like
see some throws.
he was leaning back and you dropped on a dime like 80 yards,
Like,
70. That's like it's. Pay
it's
attention to
good.
people mechanics. Like for y'all out there that don't know football, like when you know
Anthony
you got a
Richardson.
gun, just like Josh Allen, some throws. I even thought about the Patrick Mahomes throw on that Monday night, probably the greatest Monday night football game we ever seen, Chiefs
Yeah.
and Rams. When
Oh yeah.
he cocked that sun gun and it like when they showed the back view of it from behind him. Oh my god, it's just amazing, man. Like,
That is listen. And they got a chance. Oh, this nigga took off.
oh, they don't, well, they had to get one, huh?
Oh, dang. That's 28
Oh,
3
he
again.
tried to hot to that motherfucker. You know.
And then once again, another 28 3. That 28 3 just keeps coming up. They've been down. They was down 28 3 last
There
week.
you go.
Now they up 28 3. If they lose this, something is cursing them if they lose 28 3
Like,
and down.
no, they score, they'll be up 18 or just, I was up 19.
Yeah, Tyler High was
Charles
up.
Owen got his feet.
And then the lead, they lost to Lufkin. I mean, they lost to Marshall, yeah.
Marshall did the old Tyler school sweep. Hey, they beat them. I feel like 55-20. Hey, when I was watching that game, I was like, well, if we could run on them, I know they gonna stop Marshall. I'm not trying to say Marshall's better running team. Obviously, it looks like it, but
yeah, but
damn
damn,
it,
they got the then they couldn't do the
we
long.
could stop a nosebleed.
And then Marshall then Longview just had their way with them for like that. And I like, damn, that's maybe so. I don't know. Marshall might be all right.
But hey, we got to remember though, Marshall will make it to the playoffs, so it's not like they.
Yeah, they'll make it to the playoffs. Yeah,
but maybe I just got caught up in the old East Texas rivalry and Marshall. They're not out there wowing me like wowing me. Oh my God, we just can't stop them. They ain't doing that stuff. Why we can't stop them? That gets to me.
Oh, but I forgot to mention my Chop Hill Bulldogs. They got the win against White House. I was telling you earlier. Shout out to them dogs. We had it was a close one.
Kept it close. Hey,
it was 14-0 at the point. Like, oh,
should have kept it close, but they have to renew that late Tyler rivalry.
Yeah, that's the first time they won in a while. I know we didn't. Last time I was in the school, we didn't beat them for back and forth, but we didn't beat them. We beat them. Well, no, we would be. White House used to be real bad. They used to be real sorry. Like they were the Nacogdoches type school, Texas College type school.
Hey, you try to go for this is for the Brady Attaway, and
they was bad back in my days. They was bad. I mean, I saw one game when they used to show the scores in the newspaper on the top of the thing. Yeah. White House got beat like 63-3 one game. Like, dang, who was in? Because my mom used to be friends with one of the teachers she teached the Chop Hill, but she lived in White House. Her name was Miss Dews, and she would just go to a house. And she go through a house and she was I like to feel like, yeah, they got beaten. Because she had a son that I was cool with too. His name was Dude. I think he played football for White House. You remember Dews, like a receiver or something?
Jalen Dews, Mahomes. He played with Mahomes. I know that dude.
It could be him. Let's see.
He was good.
But it might have been before that. Let me see. How old was Mahomes? Let me see. My age now. So what year was that when Mahomes was playing?
Well, I know his junior year was 2012 because that's when they were going for 10-0. I know that because the next year is when they won the overtime game. That was his senior year. So this had to be 20. I would just say 2011 because he was a sophomore too.
He would have been the same age as me, right? We'd been out of school. So it would have been maybe his son, maybe that was his son. It wouldn't have been him. He would have been out of school like me. Like I was out of school.
But I think they had some more. They probably had some more dudes come through there.
But yeah, if it's the dudes, I'm pretty sure I knew him, his dad, maybe, and I knew Miss Dudes. So yeah. That was they. Shout out to the White House used to be terrible back in the days. But
I didn't Pocket.
Oh yeah, Pocket was but thanks to Pat Mahomes, I never would think like I would never in my whole life would think Pat Mahomes would be Pat Mahomes who he is now. Like he gonna pretty good. I thought he was gonna be pretty good in NFL, but I didn't think he's gonna get be the best quarterback in the world. Pretty much.
It's crazy. You can't fully process stuff because stuff is like, especially I thought about this shit the other day. If he completes this 3-peat, nobody's has done it, right?
Nobody.
So it's like this guy is that's legit. That's a legitimate thing in history. It's hard, like I said, it's hard enough to go to one Super Bowl and win one.
Yeah.
You do 3 in a row, and we ain't even talking about these little variables. You lost, arguably. best receiver in the league. Some people think he's the best receiver. You won the Super Bowl the very next year. It doesn't
One,
matter.
yeah. I mean,
Like
three and
it's,
4 years
I
already now.
mean, and then the one you lost is because you was on suicide watch. You had no offense. The
Yeah.
the offense line was held together by wood. You know, it's held together by wood glue.
And then
And, and you know, it's not
Keyshawn,
even
like they had skipping them was out there blocking for him. That's what
boy, they
Keyshawn
couldn't
said.
block the sun out of their eyes, let alone
Nobody
Shannon
out there
said
blocking.
like Unc said they can't block they couldn't block the sun out of their eyes.
Yeah, that was this terrible thing. And he was his man. Then he threw the ball. His best play was that little sideways throw he made. They put in the video game, but we never
Shit, they
saw
might have been running some wildcat if they had Pacheco or something, because damn, they can't block,
check.
can't block back the fucking pass.
Yeah, that was terrible. Woo. And then that was the COVID. It was crazy. What if it would not have been a COVID year and they would have had that game? That would have been the most packed
There you
Super Bowl ever. Home play for play. I was like, that's just it's weird. It has a coincidence. I don't know what this is. What is just a big coincidence that he picked that team. They wanted that team to go to that Super Bowl. Everybody, oh, they got to be rigged. They got to rigged. I
I
mean,
mean, because he had a choice, like basically, like where he wanted to go. I mean,
yeah,
they had the receivers.
he could have went to
It
Miami.
made sense on paper. Cause Brady's a
Yeah,
smart man. He
yeah.
knows down.
Now people say they don't like him on commentary. I've been hearing that. They've been saying they don't like his
Yeah,
commentary.
I mean,
I was listening, but I didn't.
62 the you.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear like Romo. I was trying to listen to what I listened to what Romo be saying. I was like, let me see if he kind of something to
I
Romo.
gotta hear more. I guess I don't
So
know.
tomorrow, I guess we'll see tomorrow because I didn't hear him, but he didn't sound like how Romo would sound like predicting plays and stuff. He did kind of,
Yeah, some
yeah.
people just. I mean, shit.
But then he can't really say much because he got that owner thing where he can't. They gave him a bunch of rules where he can't. That's probably what's kind of
We want to hear more,
making him.
Tom.
That's probably what's making him like not having to talk everything. Cause he can't go to the meetings and talk to him and ask all this stuff. He can't do none of that.
Yeah.
So he gotta just kind of freestyle it, I guess. Just hey, I'm gonna say this, but hey, now I heard it. You know they done talked about it already. Brady to the Dolphins. Could he come out of retirement?
You know,
So,
Tom, I mean, I know they got.
that could be a
Yeah, but
possibility.
here's my thing, man. I gotta let me speak on this since you brought it up, because I've heard people, you know, they speculating and all that, like, oh, if he went here and went there. But my thing is this: what we just talking? I say we because analysts and we got eyes, we see it. What we just talking about? Damn, that look like it should be it. His last the
Yeah.
last 2 years in Tampa, right?
Yep.
I mean,
I thought
especially the
last year.
last year. I mean, it kind of
That last
solidified.
year,
You
yeah.
ain't.
He could be
I
like, look,
mean,
I don't want to go out there last like I did, but I think he done got over football. Maybe. I don't think he wants
so
this.
I mean, we can't say, oh, well, he didn't have no offensive line. It just looked,
Yeah.
you know. I
He
mean,
could.
now, hey, you go to Miami, you got one of the best play callers. We know Mike McDaniel. He come from that
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan and all that tree, all that
Yeah.
McVay and all that riffraff.
All
No, but
that.
so hey,
I think maybe,
yeah,
they paid him a bunch of money to do a commentary. I think he gonna let me try it for a
but your
year.
defense just
Yeah.
I so you got to deal with it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't look.
And maybe like, he kind of, y'all know you get every football player
He
got
went to
this.
Rams,
Yeah. Now,
you know,
he
but
could.
no, because they got Stafford and they cool.
But I think most of the players, once they stop playing football for a while, they be like, damn, it sure feel good not get hit all the time.
Hell yeah.
And I know he like it.
And some players say that. They're like, oh, why you taking them licks over?
Yeah, I think once you got the way Brady out, I think he done probably got used to not getting hit now. Like, yeah, I think I'm
He's like,
good.
boy, my early down, the Ravens, they
Well, taking him his way, that thing. Ooh.
Buffalo and the Jets and you know. Damn.
I'm telling you, Vance, why you never got this video.
But we will talk about the game tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, NFL picks. Let me go find the damn schedule. Cause some pretty good interesting games tomorrow for week 2.
Yeah, of course. Well, everyone
Right,
bang your bones on. That's of course that's it. Oh,
Woo! Nice
You can
play
tell
by
how he
Shadura.
threw it. He must have been wide open. Sometimes
Yeah,
you can just tell.
yeah. Shadura out here just he
Yeah,
play. See, I thought they was finna. I said you get rid.
I be wanting to see more deep pass. I just want to see that.
Shadura. Well, for now, I did pick. I had Miami. Oh yeah, Jalen Waddle screwed me up on my damn underdog fantasy pick. He needed to catch one more pass. And what happened to happen was Tua got hurt to that play. And so the next play, I knew, I'm like, damn, maybe Scott Thompson will throw the water ball. He just slipped and fell. And then the game was over because they didn't, this next drive, they weren't trying to do shit anyway. So maybe Tua would have thrown it the water over that time. I needed Tyreek to get a touchdown. But I did get right. I said he wasn't going to throw for over 300 yards. So I did hit that. But everything else messed up because Tua this didn't, and plus they was playing like two men under the whole game, and they couldn't get the receivers out there. So I was like, well, I mean that's I guess that's how you play them. Play two men under cover two, keep them safe at the top. They can't beat you deep. I played it in Madden and football, and it works. Keep them two safes at the top, and keep everything in the middle. But
What's the name of the
hey, we got some good ones here. 49ers and the Vikings. I feel like now remember they got beat before. This the team that beat them last year with yeah, but that was when they didn't have Debo Samuel at the time. They got well they don't got McCaffrey now. But that Mason guy was all right. I'll say 49ers.
I gotta say
Yeah.
49ers. I ain't gotta think about it. No, see, they'll get it done.
Yeah.
Uh,
It should be whatever. Seahawks and Patriots. Patriots did win against Cincinnati. Do I still believe them? I feel like the Seahawks are gonna be a little bit better. I'm taking the Seahawks in that one.
I'm gonna take. I gotta take the Seahawks. I just got to. I think that game it is in New England, I believe.
Yeah, because yeah, so this is a crazy one. Giants and Commanders. We know the Giants are just if they can't look worse than they looked before, but I got Commanders.
I got Commanders also.
Commanders is ooh.
Okay,
Okay, Chargers and the Panthers, the other team that look bad. I think the Chargers might go. This might be another blowout.
Hey, I gotta go with Chargers, Jim Harbaugh,
Yeah,
and defense show up. Panthers ain't got
yeah.
much, so yeah.
Saints and Cowboys. I'm gonna say because the Cowboys have not lost at home besides this playoff game. They are at home, so that's a plus. Cowboys.
I gotta go with the Cowboys on this one. Yeah, the Saints. Hey, it might be a little closer than what people think, though. But hey,
Yeah,
Cowboys, they minimize Alma Kamara a little
yeah.
bit.
I don't know. My picks got. I think I have to redo my schedule picks because I
But
got him at
his
8 and 9.
point is, he
Oh yeah, he
for
beat
some
him
reason
at
he played good
Thanksgiving.
against the Cowboys,
That
but
was Thanksgiving. He was the Raiders that time. Yeah,
yeah, and I think it was another game.
yeah,
But anyway,
yeah.
I'm
I
going
go
with the
this.
Cowboys. Shit, I don't.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go back to the schedule again and see if I still go with. Do I still come back with 8 and 9? I'm gonna do that at one point to see if I still come up with 8 and 9 on the prediction.
And they make me look like
Yeah.
fools for my speak.
So Colts and the Packers. If Malik Willis is starting, I'm going Colts.
I gotta go Colts because Jordan Love's not playing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just
Yeah. Well, Browns and the Jaguars. They can turn it around. The Browns can. I don't know what Watson gonna do. Jaguar. I'm gonna go with Jaguars on this one.
Sean. Deshaun ain't Deshaun. No Nick Chubb. I go Jaguars. Probably a close game, but Jaguars.
Jets and the Titans. I think Aaron Rodgers gets the win, first win. They're gonna turn it around. I'm going Jets there.
Gotta go Jets. That defense gets a maybe Will Levis will make another bonehead play, but hey, Jets, just that defense, man. They'll hold them in check. So
Buccaneers and Lions. This should be a pretty good one. Everything's the Buccaneers. I think they'll be home. I'm gonna take the Lions.
well, I gotta go Lions at Ford Field, right? Ford Field. They look like the Lions.
So I can colors. Oh
Man,
yeah,
that shit
Georgia and
close.
Kentucky. They having a struggle game. Kentucky and Georgia having a damn struggle game right now.
Right? Upset alert! Upset alert!
Georgia should not be playing. I need to speak to that game.
Hell yeah,
This game pretty much over.
everybody like upset alert.
The Raiders and Ravens. There's no way the Ravens don't lose this game. I'm going Ravens.
Ravens, I ain't even got Ravens.
Oh, here we go. One Rams at the Cardinals.
Oh, here you go.
Bet it on the Cardinals. Kyler Murray last week said it's not his job to find a receiver. I know that's not what. And Keisha's like, that is your job. And I think they're gonna get together with Marvin Harrison. He only got like one target. I'm going Cardinals.
Now, this game is always tricky. The division game, it don't even matter where they play, but in a close one, because they got Shannon and they rolling. Rams in a close one. I'm going to Rams on the close one now.
Bengals Chiefs. I think the Bengals they start their little normal slump where they start 0-3. Not taking them over the Bengals. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Gotta take the Chiefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Steelers Broncos. Russell Wilson coming back home to his old school. I'm taking Steelers.
Well, I think they said Russell Wilson probably missed the game, but I gotta go Steelers defense play and Bo Nix. He's still a rookie, still showing rookie ways. So Steelers at Mile High. Fuck it.
And Bears and the Texans should be a nice, good Sunday night
Sunday
game.
night.
I'm gonna take the Texans. I know the Bears defense came back and all this, but I take Texans.
Gotta take the Texans. Caleb Williams looking like a rookie last week, and gotta go against D'Amico Ryans and their defense. So Texas.
Eagles and Falcons. We gonna really know how bad Kirk Cousins is if he plays bad this game. I'm taking the Eagles.
Gotta take Eagles at the lead.
Eagles, and then we can take whatever we're gonna take. Get this food truck tonight. I wonder if it's gonna beat the food. Oh, them damn strips I got was not that good. He didn't season them right. Like how you put them in the flour.
Yeah.
He put them in the flour like once and fried them, so it was like the skin. They want that that crunchy like Church's chicken strips.
Yeah.
It was like he just dipped it in the stuff one time and just put like it looked like original recipe strips from Church's. If you put an original recipe, original from KFC.
Yeah.
If you put that on a strip, I did try that. I was a cook. Because I always thought about it. I was like, what would an original recipe strip taste like? So I made one. I don't know why they don't put that out like as a thing. I don't know. Can't remember see. KFC, I used to love. I took food home every day at KFC.
Yeah.
I mean, they just threw it away. What they gonna do with it? All we doing is throwing the same. We just throwing it away.
Because I knew someone else that went to KFC. They brave food.
Every day, I had buffalo wings and some buffalo's honey barbecue wings, bowling. Boy, I was eating good.
You every day.
Yeah, KFC. I had some times at KFC. KFC, I can tell you why. I tell you, we had some things going on at KFC Gentry. I mean, now when I left, that's when they had an actual crazy incident where a girl got raped.
Oh wow!
And I was like, I worked there like a few weeks. A few weeks later, I left because I went to the other job. What I went to, and the dudes calling me like, "Yeah, man, she got raped in the back of the damn room and stuff." I think it was the same. It was the girl. Oh yeah, it was the girl that I talked to. Remember the girl I told? We went to my garage. We got it in. We went back to work. The one used to like me.
Yeah.
I think it was her. Was it her? No. It was another girl, but she was there. Yeah, it was another girl. Yeah.
What the?
But yeah, I was like, woo. That was KFC. I mean, we was young folk. We had a dude who was like 21 who was there running the place. He was like 21.
Damn.
Then they A-Run. He like 20. So he put him up a bunch of kids running the place. So like I said, if you go up to this Wendy's up here, if it ain't no Mexican or white guy there, and it's a bunch of black folk, know what I'm saying? But just like young black folk, you gonna have hard times. Either I went to today, trying to get on the drive through. And I heard something about how I had my window, I didn't have my window down, my window was going outside my door. And I heard a little voice and it said, I don't know if they meant just a minute or something, so I said something to order, and I didn't hear nothing. And I just stand. I said it for like 5 minutes, maybe, and there's nothing. I'm like, what's going on? So I just pulled out and went across the street to Burger King. Like they just didn't come out on the undercover.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe they tell me we ain't taking because they give you that. We ain't taking orders right now on mobile orders right now because they don't. Cause especially I know now I'm like this is probably what happens if a manager ain't there, like a real manager. Them teenagers they don't want to do no work. So they yeah let's just cut everything off, lock the door, and we gonna do mobile orders. So the Grubhub and stuff. That's what they do. I'm telling you. I don't think you secret out, y'all. Wendy's workers up there on Gentry. I mean, Wendy's workers over on the loop, up on the loop somewhere. I'm telling y'all where on the loop.
Well, we only
So
got two of them. So
yeah, yeah, we got two of them. Y'all can't find me. Y'all never find me. But just know that I don't frequently go to there all the time because they have the worst service.
yeah.
Besides a seven coming now, I can tell you this.
I'm on Wheeler's bad, I go to Front Street.
Yeah, Front Street. Front Street's pretty good. But if you want to get stuff from that one, you come on time. I bet the best time to go to is 7 o'clock when it's breakfast. Because there's the Mexican ladies and all the Mexican people, whatever. There's a whole different crew. They quick. I'm telling you, it's the Mexican ladies, the white guy there, and they get your stuff in and out. You don't gotta wait. They just come here. Come here. I'm telling you, I just like say I ain't racist against my own people. Like it's just black people. Black people, they work my nerves on certain things, like customer service.
Oh yes.
I do not want to. If I'm going to return something, I do not want Tisha in my line. I want
Bun Creepy.
Yeah, I want Ashley, Megan, Don. Yeah, all the stat now. I take her. Don. Who's another like? Jacob. Guys like that. You're not five through. Hell yeah, definitely. That Ling Ling, even Ling Ling. I take her. But I don't want Bonquisha, Shanika, Quisha. I don't want none of them.
Hey, they good as hell at the job, but they got good stuff for service.
Well, they gonna ask you why are you taking it back. Oh, we can't do this because they're gonna give you some reason why. Oh, we can't take it back because this ain't there. Or they gonna look through. Okay, you missing something. Nope, Jacob. Okay, oh, here, there you go. Come here. Every time that food ordering, don't like that. When I gotta call somebody, now this is what I don't. When I gotta call customer service for something that happened, I don't want the Arab. I want this is the only person I want when I'm call customer service, all I want is a older white guy. That's all I want. I don't want to talk to nobody. Not even because even the white ladies, they don't know they don't know what they're doing. I always talk about, well, I can't figure out how to I can't help you. They can't figure out how to help. Then I call back and get this normal 45, 50-year-old white guy helps me in 3.5 seconds. So customer service calls, phone, internet, anything. All I want is that white guy. John, Billy, Ronald, Jerry. This guys like that. That's all I want. I don't need nobody else. I tell you, when ordering food, when I want to order something, when I'm getting delivered something, delivering packages. I used to be a UPS driver. There's certain guys I'm okay to tell you, I don't like to go to your doorstep. If you got a long driveway, I'm dropping it at the gate. You have to walk to your stuff. That guy that's been that older guy, white guy, Ronald, he'll knock on the door, take it, make sure you got it in your hand and take it and hand it to you. Tyrone, he's gonna chunk it at the door somewhere. Somebody might tell you.
Especially if you live in an apartment.
Oh yeah, apartment cup. Don't worry about cut because he gonna take it. He might throw it the wrong door. If somebody can just pick it up and say.
Me. See, I just hate if the people ain't at home. But see, if I'm at home, I hear the things. So I'm looking. That's all I'm thinking. Because they might, that way when you set it down, I know it's there. I ain't gotta worry about nobody jacking it. Come in.
I'll sit there and watch stuff. When I go on Amazon and stuff, I be tracking my stuff. I know you do this. Everybody do this. You order something, and the second you order, you already looking at that tracking. Like, how the hell you know they're not tracking this? do that literally. I'm looking at like, come on now, we know they ain't sending it out right there in. But so now Amazon might do, yeah. I heard Amazon like you can get stuff the same day you order it. If you stay in Dallas, because they got an Amazon place,
Yeah.
you probably can get it that way now. Boy, I love to stay. So that's the only reason I love to be up there. I would use Amazon so much.
Yeah.
I probably work for them.
You
But
go. There's another
cause
job.
and they got you can do your own Amazon driver with your own car. They got a little thing you can do that too. Yeah, Amazon. But I'm telling you,
You just drive my own package home.
yeah, I would just I'd be ordering all kind of stuff. I don't know how they. And that's a lot of. Hey, that's just a lot of area to cover in that. That's why like, I probably got so many drivers they got to hire out there because they. But we would get up out here. Colorado did not blow the lead, so they are going to win this game. Like I said, Travis Hunter had either he showed his left testicle, his right one. He pulled his pants down. He did everything. He did everything besides just pull his thing out and piss on him. That's all he didn't do.
And it was actually, yeah, it was on live TV.
Yeah, he pretty much did everything besides put out a sex tape.
Oh,
That's all he did do. That's the only thing he could do is put out sex tape to be more this to do more disrespect for this. He just
remember when they were talking that English last year? No,
it was a close game last year. They had to come back and fight to the end last year.
Oh, oh, oh.
And I remember that guy because I remember we was at that bar,
Yeah.
and old Talisa was there.
See,
I remember that game. Ooh, yeah, come here, come here.
See,
I remember the. Oh, what we gotta get her? What's the next thing we can do to get her to come out somewhere?
Well, I mean,
Like something that she, because she won't. We got one off point. I guess Empire whenever they come back. Maybe she'll come to the Valley. She ain't a Valley type girl.
yeah, they've been to the Valley.
Yes, Valley Sundays, R&B. Maybe, yeah, that's a good one.
Right, maybe you come see they do something.
Oh yeah, Valley Friday. Yeah, okay, Valley Friday. Yeah, we can see. See, I told her, I know she be watching. She be laughing about it. I said, I'm wearing her down like Urkel do. I'm wearing you down. I'm wearing her down. See, I'm wearing her down. It's just a matter of time. Just before I be like, come here. And she gonna be coming. She gonna come here. And might be on the show. She might be over here waiting, watching us do the show one day. Like, oh yeah, I'm just back in the back chilling while Rob come here. Yeah, and then once we get done, me and Rob finna
No,
go.
just shut it down. Just shut it down.
Hey.
Because
Well, you know what? I found this is before we got I see a thing I noticed. I kind of start doing this. I see why you do. You say you don't like like everybody know where you stay, especially females.
okay.
And I know that because now I know I'll be like, okay, I see some people I don't want them out to know where I stay because what happened? Because there's gonna be that time when that one female is gonna be let me just pop up at his house one day, just for no reason. I need some money or something. Or this who this chick?
Was it the one you used to talk? Was it the ex or was it somebody else?
Actually, don't tell you the one that popped up in my house. The one well, she the one is always asking. She's always asking, trying to call me and blow me up. I need a ride here. Need a ride here or something. And she called me. I'm asleep.
This was
My phone ring. This was like last year.
Okay.
And our phone ring. And she's like, come outside. She's sitting outside trying to get some money out of me. Like, yeah, I ain't got no damn money for you. So I needed a ride. Like, girl, you don't pop up my house like that. And I think one time she got dropped off to come up here. And so I could take her somewhere else. Oh, hell no.
Nah, that's that bull. You got out.
So I'm glad we don't talk no more because she good whatever do she bothered her later. Now I tell you I hate people. I don't like people. My sister done popped up a few days ago. She called like I said she blow me up. She literally that Atwood or whatever would stay right there. She stayed like in the area so she could walk to work kind of and still be good. But she called me trying to pick her and take her home to and I'm not getting up taking so I'm just sleeping. And I'm kind of sick too. And all of a sudden, here she comes. I tried to call you, but you didn't answer the phone. Hell yeah, I was trying to answer the phone. Like, damn, in my head, like, damn. She need a ride to this damn palace, but she always trying to sell plasma to get that money. You know, I know you heard. Like, never. That's something I ain't never. I don't care how much money y'all pay me. I ain't never going to stoop down and have to sell plasma because it's free money. No, I don't care who I'm helping.
You gotta be pretty down on you.
And she just called around like, God damn, wait. I'm like, ah, damn it. I get over. Fuck, I ain't got no choice now. Cause she gonna sit there and bother him and she ain't nowhere else to go. Fuck it, now I can get up and take her.
They can come pop up on you.
So I tell you, I don't remember our friend Lobster nigga she not a chicken head. But she remember that she wrote that post about she don't like to answer the phone.
Yeah,
let her ring.
You see what I come in?
I do the same thing. I swear I do it all the time. You gotta be really important. You gotta be dying or something for me to answer the phone. Like I said, it's crazy. Like y'all be thinking me sitting and talk. We just see each other every day.
Some people taking the wrong way. Oh,
like ask them how many times have I called you on the phone? Just called you on the phone. How many times can you spit? You can probably count on your hands. Maybe one.
And say this. I know it. Like when I've called you on the phone, I know he'd be like, I know, you know, the first thing that you probably, he don't. It must be important.
Yeah, that's maybe like twice.
Yeah. So I'm the same way. If I pick up the phone and call, it's gotta be something. Yeah.
I ain't just picking up the phone just because you were talking about it. Just don't be tired.
And I had somebody somebody told me, they even reminded me, they were like, nah, because I ain't just gonna call you. I'm gonna message you, be like, do you want to talk first? And you know, I'm like, well, I appreciate that. Because I even tell people I'm the worst person to rant. But you know, I know, listen, y'all, I know, of course, if you have to call somebody, you just gonna pick up the call. I'm not gonna text my uncle, can I call? They gonna want you. Yeah. Just, man, what you? Because you might not get a text back for a day or two. You better just call them.
You better off getting a message back from me than calling me.
Yeah. but I just tell people, man, you know, I could be recording this. I could be at work. I could be. So if I miss your call, my rule is if I miss a call, if you don't text me, I don't think it's important. Yeah. If you don't be like, call me, we give a chance. And sometimes it still don't be shit.
I'm telling you, I'm so bad with calling. I hate calling.
Don't waste my time.
My mama calls me sometimes, and I sit there and like, if I'm doing something, if I'm recording gameplay or playing the game, I like, if my mom calls me, I'm gonna end up losing. I'm gonna be distracted, so I just kind of just let her ring. I said, she'll call back. I'll call her back. I'll call her back or something. I know y'all like, raw, yo, mama. And a lot of people know my mom because she's a teacher. Yeah. Hey, it's who I can't. The game, it's life. Madden is life. College football is life. Yeah, I make money from it too, kind of. I do, Taylor. And I have to. I can't. If another. Stop doing this when y'all women.
When
y'all know this.
Online, they don't want you to pause the game.
Yeah, we cannot pause the game because we cannot. Stop thinking we can pause the game and take you to the store or come over here for a second. We can pause the game. You get like 30 seconds. They only give you like I think 3 pauses.
Now we probably used to when I was actually playing when I was younger.
Back in the day, we played on the computer. We could pause the game.
But that online gaming wasn't a thing. You know
I used to have the power. Boy, remember the memory card days? We didn't have no memory card. My mom be like, "We gotta go to the store." So I didn't want to save my game. I just put it on pause, come back, and start where I left off. Because boy, if you didn't have no memory card, you was gonna start all the way over to the beginning. Hey, memory card days. Ooh.
Look at that.
I'm glad we ain't gonna worry about that no more. Memory cards. Cause I remember that was the first thing dudes would do when they come to your house. Try to play the band. I got my memory card. I'm finna load my little players up and stuff. They want to load their team and they playbook stuff up. They want to party. Hell no, we gonna play whatever the game say. I don't need your little. Cause niggas start cheating if you finna load your stuff. Well, no, I just need my rosters to load. That's all. Nigga, black folk think everybody cheating because you have a little memory card. Yeah. Hey, that was a day gaming. But speaking of gaming, J-Mail Flow came back. That video's gonna be. I'm working on that right now. CJ seen a clip of what it was kind of about, and so that video's coming out. It's gonna be pretty fun. If y'all don't know the story, it'll explain a lot of stuff of why I say the stuff I say about him. And you be like, okay, I understand why you think that nigga is kind of a hoe. And you were like, okay, now I get it. But he didn't mention your mama was cool with how he made the interview. He didn't mention everybody. He didn't bring me up. but he had brung up with like he didn't bring up all the people he owed. That's the one thing he didn't bring up is the people he scammed out of money. He brung up all the people that he tried to sell that channel to, but he still scammed. He still tried to make it like he didn't, but yeah. But yeah, it's coming soon. It's time to get up and get up out of here. I'm your favorite fuck boy. That's what's his name? Clint Cooley be like Clint Cooley. His comedian. His podcast called Advice from a Fuck Boy.
Right, so I like.
It's a pretty good podcast. I ain't heard his, I ain't heard the episodes in a while. I gotta go back and listen to it. But yeah, I'm your favorite, your baby mama's favorite Madden player. He your favorite photographer. Your baby mama's favorite person to ask. Yeah.
I do, maybe I do it. Maybe whatever.
Yeah.
But
the one thing is,
maybe they will be at the Valley Friday night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mostly after Tyler High win and
oh yeah. Dang, what's name coming in there?
Probably.
The one, the one is out, the one, know. God dang, because I don't want her to be hanging around me. But there is, well, a friend, cousin gonna be there probably. Well,
be mean.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, I want to kind of remember we was at how we was at Sensation that night, and she was just always around me like we were just the best of friends. I'm like, come on now. I mean,
quote unquote fake.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be fake. Cause damn, that night the sensation was this. Every time I look down, who she come? I'm trying to talk to somebody, and here she coming back. Like damn. I'm like,
it's like that, right?
I mean, damn, I mean, come on now. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not a friendly guy no more. I'm not friendly no more like that. I'm shout out to T Manley. Being a friend, like that don't that gets you nowhere. Shout out to T. Shout out to him. Tag him in the post. Shout out to T Manley. Yeah, shout out to him. He spoke to whatever little clips he been making, the truth. Because everything he been saying is the same stuff I've been going through. Literally. The same, like literally. We got to get him on the show. But that's what it is.